What is going on, guys? Bruin Steel here. I am joined by Canadian Yorker. Welcome back to our series of Would You Rather. So we already did two Would You Rather videos. So how it works is that I'm going to say out two different scenarios, and we just have to talk about, do a discussion about which one we rather do. So the last time we did was a year ago. So welcome to Would You Rather Part 3. Let's call it maybe a New Jersey edition. So, Canadian Yorker, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so let's get started, guys. Like, subscribe. Be sure to click that like button. But let's get started with the first one. So the first one is, would you rather have a lifetime supply of your favorite food or a lifetime supply of your favorite beverage? Let's take a couple seconds to think about it and let's discuss after. Um, this is tough. You have to choose one of them.
I'm gonna pick with your favorite food because I have food that I like to eat, so I always go with my favorite food.
For me, yeah, I agree. I think I would pick my favorite food. I don't know if I want to be stuck with the same drink over and over again, but I think the same food will be good. You're gonna have it. So yeah, I'm gonna pick. I would rather have a lifetime supply of my favorite home food. Uh, I would I would pick to have my lifetime supply of favorite food. So we both. All right. All right, let's get to the next one. Number two, would you rather have a personal chef or a personal trainer for life?
Personal chef, personal trainer.
Let me go first. I already know. I would rather have my personal trainer because I gotta lose weight. I've been talking about losing weight, but I just been lazy. I've been just like not trying to lose weight. So it'll be nice to have a personal trainer for life. Then actual like I can actually lose weight with a personal trainer. So I would choose that. Plus the personal chef is just gonna make me fatter. So so I would rather choose to have a personal trainer for life. If that person can control what I eat too, it's perfect too. So how about you?
I would probably go with hmm, kind of a tough one for me because I would prefer a trainer as well, but having a personal chef doesn't sound like a bad idea. So I'm going to go with personal chef because the personal chef can cook food that is healthy and will
True.
definitely know how to do things in a better way than I would know how to cook things. Um, I'll probably go with the personal chef for that.
Boy. All right. So moving on to the next one, number three. Would you rather only to be, this is a silly one. I don't know why I picked this one. Would you rather only to be allowed to use spoons or only to be allowed to use knives for the rest of your life? So you can
Only
only,
nice.
so you can only use, so when you only use knives, you just have to, you probably will have to eat meat the rest of your life because the meat you can cut, and but you have to stick the knife into the steak and
Uh, with spoons because with spoons at least you can scoop up your food and eat your food. With knives, you can't really do that. It's hard to do that with knives, and we have to use it like it's a chopstick. So I definitely go with spoons.
all right. For me, yeah, I agree. I would do a spoon because I don't think I will live a good life with just using a knife. Because what if I go out in public and people are like, "Why is that guy only eating with a knife?" So I'm gonna pick that I'd rather only be allowed to use a spoon. So, all right, number four is gonna get interesting. Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear? So would you rather sing or dance? Force? Would you rather? Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear? Let's think about it.
I'm gonna go with sing along because I can sing. And I can't dance that much, but I'd have to take dancing classes, dance lessons to learn how to dance better. But I'll probably go with singing.
All right, for me, I think I'm gonna be the opposite. I like to, dance. So if I'm forced to do one or the other, I would choose dance. I feel like dance would be better for me than singing because what if I come across a song, I don't know how to sing? So I'm gonna pick the dancing one. All right, so moving on. This is gonna be weird coming up, kind of. Would you rather spend a week? So I'm gonna change up the phrase a little bit. It says, "Would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house?" So for that forest, let's just say it's just a cabin. So would you rather spend a week in a cabin in the forest or a night in like an actual haunted house?
I'm gonna go with the week in the cabin. At least you have food, you have firewood, go. Definitely, if you need to hunt for food, do that kind of stuff. So I'd take the cabin over a
All
haunted
right.
house.
For me, if you guys don't know, I believe in ghosts, and I like to go. It's my dream. It's actually my dream to go ghost hunting one day. So yeah, I'm actually gonna pick. I would want to spend the night in a real haunted house. As long as there's ghosts as long as they're ghost hunting tools. So I would rather I'd rather stay one night at a real haunted house. I want to get those ghosts, learn about them. So yeah, you sure you don't want to come?
No, I'll be spending my time at the cabin.
All right, moving on to number six. Would you rather always have a full, excuse me, would you rather always have a full phone battery? So would you always have like a full battery on your phone, like the battery has always have 100% battery? Or would you rather have a full gas tank? So you got to choose one or the other. So would you rather have a full battery on your phone or a full gas in your car?
I'm gonna definitely go with full gas in my car because I can go anywhere and nothing's stopping me. I'm never gonna be out of gas. I can definitely travel anywhere I need to go, and take that over a phone because I mean phones are useful, but at the same time, I mean you can always get a phone, and you know phones.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I would rather have a full battery on my phone because I'm obsessed with my phone. I can't live without my phone. I mean, that's just that. And yeah, I know I'm gonna have to pay money for my gas, but I just feel like I just feel like at this point I'm more obsessed with my phone than my car. So I'm gonna pick that I'd rather have a full battery in my phone. So next one. Would you rather spend a year at war or a year in prison? So let's think about it.
Jeez, man, that's pretty drastic. A year at war, a
I
year
would
in
I
prison.
I'm gonna go first. I would rather spend a year at war. I don't think I would survive in prison. So I would rather go out and take my chances. I mean, I'll get a good workout if I go join the army, but the worst part is about it is that I could die. I mean, in prison you can die too. You can get bullied by the inmates. They can just do a stab on you in the showers. But I don't think I would go to prison. I think I would rather, fight for my country instead of just like rotting. Like if you think about it, if you're in prison, you're known for doing a crime, but if you go to war for a year, you're known for fighting for your country, and it means something. So I would rather be at war for a year. So,
Oh, that's a tough one.
yeah.
For me, I mean, fighting in a war is nasty, brutal business. It's never pretty. At least if you're not going anywhere. You're staying there for a whole year, and honestly, staying in a prison can definitely change people's lives and turn their lives around, especially if they made some bad decisions. It can definitely change their lives and make them want to do turn their life around and make an impact in someone else's life. Going to war, you know, some people never come back. Some people die. They never come back from war. Some people's lives are changed forever once they go to war. Definitely over over the war.
You rather go to prison?
It's better than getting shot at on the battlefield and dying, or
All right,
or
yeah.
or, or getting
but it's better than stuck in prison and you're gonna get bullied by gangs, and probably get stabbed by gangs. So you can die in prison too. So
Yes.
it's gonna be that stressful when you can hang yourself. I've seen stories of cell people people prisoners hang themselves because it's too stressful in there. I mean, people can kill themselves when they're in war too. But let's move on to the next one. Number eight. This is it's gonna get interesting. Number eight. Would you rather travel the entire world, so travel the world for free for a year, or have $50,000 to spend however you please? So
That's
again, would you
interesting.
would you rather travel the world for free for a year, or have $50,000 to spend however you please? So you can do anything with the $50,000.
Oh, I would definitely have $50,000 to spend on anything, so I would definitely
Yeah.
use it for personal things. I mean, I can always travel, but having $50,000 to use it for things I need to take care of would be a wonderful thing to have. So I'd go with that.
For me, I like to explore. So I feel like for a year, the only issue is for a year, I don't know if I can travel the world for just 1 year. But then the $50,000 you can spend like really fast. So I think I would rather travel the world for free for a year. So, I mean, as long as I get a job, that's my income right there. So,
Yeah.
so I'd rather travel for a year for free. So all right, number nine. Would you rather stay the age right now? So our age currently right now. Would you rather stay the age you are physically forever? So do you want to keep your age forever, or stay the way you are now financially?
Oh,
So
whoa.
yeah. So do you want to keep your age right now, or do you want to you want to stay the way you are now financially?
Wow. That's a tough one. Stay the way you are financially, but keep your age.
So how
Um,
old are you right now?
33.
So you would just stay 33 the rest of your life. I'm 29. I would stay 29 the rest of, or would you want to stay physically?
That's basically means you're immortal. If you see the way you age.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, it doesn't sound too bad to say your age, but I mean, if you stay the way how you
Yeah.
are, you can definitely
I'm just saying
survive
this.
any
My
limited situation.
my finances is not really my money issue right now is not good. So honestly, I think I would say I would rather stay my age. So I don't like how I am right now financially. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna stay. I would like to stay 29. So
Yeah, it's just stay and
I mean,
stay the way things are.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
How
just
about
what it
you?
would be. I would say it's sort of same, but not really. But I would say that I'd probably stay the way I am now. But I would use the way I am right now to definitely make significant changes and get a better financial situation. So it's always opportunities for that and look for more opportunities.
All right, moving on to number 10. Um, would you rather have all of your messages and photos leaked publicly or never use a cell phone ever
I
again?
would never use a cell phone ever again. Never. I would not want my messages like okay. That's just extremely embarrassing. I would never use a cell phone.
I mean, it really depends what those messages are or pictures. So, but I think I have to go with, I want my phone. Like I said earlier, I'm obsessed with my phone, so I'm gonna risk it. I mean, as long as I don't have any weird thing on my phone, I'm good. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'd rather have all my messages and photos leaked publicly. As long as like I have anything. Like right now, I don't have anything weird. So, I don't want to lose my phone. I'm just too obsessed with it. So, I could have photos of, me half naked or whatever, but whatever. So, all right. So, moving on to the next one. Number 11. Would you rather end every phone call with I love you or accidentally call your partner the wrong name during a fight?
I suddenly call you a what?
Accidentally call your partner the wrong name during a fight. So would you rather end every phone call with "I love you"? So that could be someone on the phone that's offering you a job, or or accidentally call your partner the wrong name. Which one?
I'm gonna say Oh wow! To say everything with a fight. I mean, you could
Call
piss
your
off the
partner
wrong
like the wrong,
person.
like call your partner the wrong name during a fight, or you want to end every phone call with "I love you."
Well, at least you'd be telling the world that you love them. I mean, I think that yeah, I'd probably end every conversation with the word with "I
Yeah,
love you."
I feel like you would rather do that.
I would rather do that.
Okay, yeah. So the thing about the accidentally calling your partner, it can be bad because what if you call them with like let's say like you're dating someone, right? You're dating a girl, right? And you get into a fight with her, your whatever, boyfriend or wife, excuse me, and then you just call her some other girl's name. That's gonna be bad.
Of course, it's gonna be bad. What do you think is gonna happen? Of
All right,
course.
so I would rather, yeah, I would rather end every phone call with "I love you." All right, so we both picked. Wow, we've been doing like back and forth, so now we actually agree on something that we would rather end every phone call with "I love you." Okay. Moving on to the next one, number 12. Would you rather be locked in a room for a week? In a room. Oh, actually, sorry, I gotta rephrase that. Sorry, I read that wrong. Would you rather be locked for a week in a room that's overly bright or a room that's totally dark? Let's think about it.
Can't sleep in a room that's overly bright. So I'm gonna have to go with a room that's overly dark. I'm not gonna sleep in a bright room with a light on. I can't sleep with a light on. So
I think, I mean, I feel like I'm the other way around. I feel like I would rather be locked for a week in a room that's overly bright because if I'm in the room that's dark, I'll just be freaked out. I was like, is there a serial killer here? I'm scared. So it's like so dark and you don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I have like, for my experience, I have slept with lights on, so I've done it many times. So I would rather be locked in a room for a week that's bright. So I can't do it dark. It's too scary. Like if you're like there's no light, you can't even see yourself, you can't even see your hand. That's just too scary for me.
I can't sleep in the right room because that happened to me before where I had a roommate once who slept with a light on. He slept with everything on. The kitchen light, the computer light, a lot of lights on. That way just so sleep when I was sleeping. I couldn't sleep because I can't move this guy. But anyway,
All right. Yeah,
yeah.
all right. We got three more. We're almost done. Number 13. Number 13 is going to get interesting. Would you rather visit the International Space Station for a week or spend a week in a hotel at the bottom of the ocean? So, by the way, guys, if you guys don't know, they actually have those. There actually are hotels that are in the ocean, so it's actually pretty nice. Dubai, for example, Dubai has a hotel that's literally in the ocean. So once again, would you rather visit the International Space Station for a week or spend a week in a hotel that's at the bottom of the ocean?
Oh, man. Honestly, sleeping, going to, if you're going to space, honestly, living in space for a week can affect you, can affect your body, it can affect your
Well,
immune
living in a
system.
hotel under the
So
water, under in the ocean can affect your body too.
it can actually reverse aging. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with going in a hotel in the bottom of the ocean
Yeah, I
over
don't know
being
if
in
you heard of
space.
that before, but if you guys don't know, like I said, there actually are places that they built the hotels in the ocean. Like,
That's wild.
yeah,
I didn't,
so
I've never heard of that.
yeah, there actually is.
Dubai is
It's not
wild.
actually like at the bottom of the ocean. It's like submerged, like it's like submerged in the water. So
Wow.
it's like, yeah, Dubai has like a hotel that's literally in the water.
Dubai, you're
Um,
mad. You're mad.
yeah. But I would, yeah, I would. I mean, look, I would admit something. I love astronomy. Look, I love the ocean life. I like astronomy, but I mean, if I had to choose one, I mean, I actually consider that someday I would visit the International Space Station. I mean, I just feel like living in a hotel at the bottom of the ocean will give you chills. So knowing that this was a dream for me to uh knowing that this might be a dream, like a dream thing to do, I would rather visit the International Space Station instead of staying in a hotel. I just have to watch my oxygen up there. So,
Yeah.
plus you get that pretty view of Earth, whatever, and you can learn about astronomy, which I did. Growing up, I did learn about astronomy. So, yeah, I would rather visit the International Space Station for a week. So Number 14. Oh, it's gonna get crazy, man. All
Go ahead.
right. So number 14, probably 14 is the craziest one. Would you rather get hit on by someone that's 20 years older than you or someone 20 years younger than you? So
Wow.
we're not gonna count right now because if you know the situation if we're 29, if the person 20 years old would be like under 16. Let's say that if we're all like let's just say that we're all in our let's just say that right now we're in like our 40s or 30s or whatever, like 40s. Let's just say we're in our 40s. This is the question to ask. Would you rather get hit on by someone that's 20 years older or 20 years younger than you? Because if we consider our age right now, it's gonna be messed up. Let's just say we're like in our mid 40s.
Yeah, mid 40s.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I'm glad you didn't say it was 30s because that would have been a problem. So, if I'm 40 and the person's 20 years younger than me, um, I'd probably go with the person that's 20 years younger than me if I'm 40. Uh, as I guess I would try to see if things could work out or something. It's fun. It's fun to hang out with somebody who's younger because you get to you learn new things and learn different things, especially if the person is single, not married at all, not in a not in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship with someone else, but a single person, a single man. Um, you know that makes sense. There's nothing wrong with dating somebody 20 years younger. For example, Bill Belichick, I learned recently, who's 58 or 78 or something. He's actually dating somebody who's younger than him. A lot of people who are successful are dating people younger than them, but it works out. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It is what it is. But it works out. There's age gap, and and things work out for some people. So that's the way I see it.
All right. For me, yeah, I totally agree. I don't think I would have someone that's 20 years older than me. Like, oh God. I feel like maybe dating a young, if you're getting old, losing memory, I think maybe dating a younger person would maybe have the experience, like they can take care of you, whatever. That's just the thing. So I would rather have someone that's 20 years younger than me. All right, last one, number 15. Would you rather be so afraid of heights that you can't go to the second floor of a building, or be so afraid of the sun that you can only leave the house on rainy days?
You said only be afraid of the sun.
Yeah, or be so afraid of the sun that you can only leave the house on rainy days. So I think we're talking like, you know how those people that have skin conditions that they can't be in.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh. Um, I probably be the person who's afraid of the sun, and because honestly, all you have to do if you have a skin condition, they can cover themselves up and basically cover themselves from the sun. So
But I'm saying that you, would you be
look,
so
I
afraid of
would
it?
I would rather be the person that's afraid of the sun, so I can just cover myself up from the sun. I cover my hands, cover my every part of my body, and wrap myself in a
No,
cloth.
I think I, I like the sun, so I would rather be so afraid of heights that I can't go to the second floor of a building. That would suck. So that's like you have to choose something, but I think the sun is, the, s- that's the natural thing for Earth. So it's like I would rather be afraid of heights and be afraid to go to the second floor.
The funny thing is, you're not afraid of heights because you like roller coasters.
Yes, but I
So
just like I don't. Let's just say that I don't think I can live without the sun. So.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, but that's my thought. So yeah, that's 15 right there. That would do, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is the third part. If you guys want us to do a part four, it's probably gonna be at some point later. But we're in New Jersey right now, New Jersey edition. Would you rather? That will do it. Yeah, it was fun. So interesting, would you rather statements. But my name is Bruin Steele. This is Canadian Yorker. Take it easy, guys, and we'll see you guys later.
See ya.